Ain't nobody laughing at Durk like they were laughing at me when I went to jail. Lord have mercy. So ain't nobody laughing at Durk. Now it ain't funny. Now your favorite rapper go to jail and look like he got a no bond like me. All y'all who said my time coming for saying King Von, saying fuck King Von. Oh, his time coming. They go get him. Drake time came for saying fuck Tuka. Or is this his karma? I don't know. Y'all be so hypocritical when it comes to your favorite rappers. I don't even know. Let me find me a good little Durk song to play. Let me find me a... I thought Pimpin' would go get it. They trying to keep me down. No, they ain't. You know you had put that hit out on that boy, so you've been trying to avoid karma. They say karma is real. I say it ain't real. I say you reap what you sow. This is a real victory. Now that demonic force, because it is a demonic force, it was a dark force. It was a dark energy that came down from Chicago and spread throughout America. I think we now finally get to put that fire out. So this is a victory for law-abiding black Americans who like hip-hop music but don't like the killing part of it.
Hey yo, it's your boy Young Gotti, and right about now I'm back with another video for you. Let's get right into it. No copper. Come on, let's go. Okay, so straight to the point. Durk has been apprehended by the feds for the case of murder for hire alongside 5 other suspected individuals for the death of Quandio Rando's cousin who goes by the name Lopab. So now, before I go into perfect detail into this whole P, how it started and how we've gotten to this point, I'd just like to tell you this. If Durk is actually convicted by the courts, that means he's found guilty, 2 things gonna happen. Number 1 is either going to be sentenced to life imprisonment or he's going to be put out or put off. And you know what that means. In 2020, November 6th to be precise, Durk actually lost a friend who, because of their closeness in relation to each other, was seen as a brother to him. Now he goes with the name King Von. King Von, however, did not die by natural means, which means he was killed. Precisely, he was actually shot. And knowing fully well who the individuals were that were responsible for King Von's death, Durk wasn't finna let it slide. Now, information had it that Durk suspected Quandio Rando and his folks. Moving forward to 2022, there was actually something like a planned attack, you feel me? A murder for hire that was done on Quandio Rando, but they missed the target. Hence, Quandio Rando's cousin, Lopab, was killed. You feel me? So this was where this whole issue started from, and this was where the feds started making their investigations. However, the police, in their bid to apprehend this whole issue, that means to, get to the bottom of it and discover the persons, like every individual who had a hand in Lopab's death, they encountered difficulties. That is to say, the whole orchestration, the plan was a master-crafted one. The police was trying for a long time, like this is literally 2024, and this should happen in 2022. You digging me? Even though several arrests was being made for some suspects, they was having difficulties in trying to find out who the head or the co-conspirator is or was, which in this case is suspected to be Durk currently. So how did they get to it? There was a certain individual, or there is a certain individual who goes by the name OTF Jam, who is a member of Durk's OTF crew, gang, and shit. You feel me? Now, this nigga has been in prison for 12 years. Okay? Now, in order for the police to get to, get some link, get some information, get a hinge to get to the person, they have to strike a deal with this guy. That's what information says. You feel me? Now, they told him shit under the lines of either he's going to be freed or his sentence is going to be reduced for him to give them the piece of information that they wanted. And this nigga actually, at the end of the day, snitched on Durk and gave them the news. And in addition to the information OTF Jam gave to them, another thing that seemed to have aided the police in getting to Durk were the songs he sang, like the lyrics in the song. Now, since the death of Von, from time to time, Durk has been dropping hints on songs talking about Von's death, talking about him getting a revenge, talking about him killing those who kill, talking about him doing all sorts of shit. So this also brought them close to Durk. Like, technically, the nigga actually was snitching on himself. I'm just going to give you some few lyrics from a particular song called Aha, which he did pretty much a year plus ago. We've been sliding through the blocks and they don't know we have. Body ass got shot and we ain't claim it, but I can show his ass. Acting like they really like that since my brody died. Just got out the feds you bring up with your police ass. My brother the tongue just got killed and I've been slow since. But we got back on the ass, I bet they know this. And on bro, I'm speaking facts, this ain't no diss. They like Durk, his ass a singer, he won't smoke shit. You can believe whatever you want, I got your folks hit. Don't respond to shit with Vaughn. I'm like, F it, you tripping, go get your gun. They dropping locations, I'm getting it done. And so finally he was caught by the feds in Florida at the airport on his way to Italy. Now reports had it that the Durk actually booked flights for different places, you know, in order to try to deceive the feds. He knew they was going to get him, you feel me? He booked flight to Dubai, he booked a flight to Switzerland, and also booked a flight to Italy, which was actually the place he was finna go to. But for Switzerland and Dubai, he never ever went there when it's the time for the flight, you feel me? So they got him there and this was the report. Now, this is so saddening. Like, receiving the news, getting to see it, I felt so bad. At first, I thought it was just some regular, you know, suspected arrest and shit like that. But getting to the bottom of this news, I felt so bad. Like, this nigga literally has brought himself to level 0. Now, here are some few comments from, you know, the comment sections on Instagram about this news. This lady said, my granny always said, if you know them folks looking for you, never come to Florida. This is the worst news ever. Rap game won't be the same without Durk. Bro spent the months trying to clean his image with the laughter emoji. I don't know what this nigga is laughing about anyways. Murder for hire is another ball game. Another, why can't these rappers just enjoy their money? It's sad. Like really, really sad, I must say. Fell down to my knees when the law came. They asked me where I'm gonna be in 10 years. I say, shit the feds. Power of that tongue be real. Now this was actually a lyric by Durk on a certain song. He was like, they asked me where I'm finna be in 10 years and I'm like, in the fed, like in the prison, you feel me? Now this was this, he knew they were coming. He tried to clean up his image, but it was too late. Another, somebody snitched, obviously. Another, I wasn't gonna drink this weekend for real, but I got to now. With the heartbreak emoji. Like, this is so sad. In a year where it seemed to be that Lil Durk has actually turned a new leaf into becoming a better person, all of these things happening right now is so crazy. Few months ago, he wrote a tweet on Twitter, you feel me, talking about how he's turning a new leaf, you know, trying to be a better person and doing better with the second chance he has been given. Here was his tweet. He said, everybody should get second chances at life. It's about what you do with it, alhamdulillah. My background wiped and clean of all cases. I ain't a felon anymore. Who would have thought? I want to thank everyone who helped push my vision forward. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Hashtag The Voice. And now, all of this happening at this point has brought all his good work to level 0. Like, everything he has been trying to do, the good, the foundations and shit he has been laying for children and all those stuff, no one is going to look at that anymore. Like, even to the point that, although according to the law, you feel me, if an individual has not been certified guilty by the court yet, he's still innocent, even though in jail, like being a suspect in this case, you feel me? Now, regardless of that, this did not stop the people of Chicago, in Chicago, in a certain village, which they first gave him a key to the city, honorary for his good work and shit. They've actually withdrawn that plea, saying that they have more moral standards than this and they cannot even wait till whether he's going to be declared guilty or not. Do you think that's fair or unfair on his part? You feel me? Just let me know on the comment section right down below. With this, I'm actually finna come to the end of this. Kindly please, in general, let me know what your thoughts are on the comment section right down below as to this whole P. You feel me? With this, I'm finna say peace. It's your boy Young Gotti. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're new and you're not subscribed. And if you're not new and you're still not subscribed, kindly please subscribe. Help me get to 1K subscribers. You feel me? With this once more, I'm finna say peace again. It's your boy Young Gotti. No copper. Bye-bye.